Seniors, eat these 3 foods. They help stop leg cramps and strengthen your muscles naturally. Tired of waking up at 2 a.m. with a sharp cramp in your calf? Or feeling your legs tighten and stiffen just from walking around the house? If you're over 60 and struggling with leg cramps, muscle aches, or poor circulation, it's not just age catching you, it could be a missing piece in your nutrition. The truth is, many seniors suffer from nighttime leg cramps and painful muscle stiffness that make everyday movement harder than it should be. But what most don't realize is that simple food can make a huge difference. Certain nutrients help your muscles relax, your blood flow improve, and your legs stay strong and steady. In today's video, we're revealing the top 3 foods proven to help seniors prevent leg cramps, ease muscle tension, and support better mobility. These aren't expensive supplements or complicated diet plans, just everyday foods you can find in any grocery store that can bring real relief. If you've been feeling unsure on your feet or waking up sore and stiff, this video could change your daily comfort and your confidence. The last food on our list is especially powerful. It contains a mineral most seniors are low in, and it can cut nighttime cramps by over 40% when added to your routine. So stay with me until the very end, because these 3 foods can help you move easier, sleep better, and wake up without the pain that's been holding you back. Before we dive in, let me know where you're tuning in from today. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below, and feel free to ask any questions you have. And don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss another health-boosting tip made just for seniors right here on Forever Health 247. If this video speaks to you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Either way, I'm glad you're here. Now let's uncover the top 3 cramp-fighting foods every senior should keep on their plate. Let's start with one of the most overlooked yet powerful foods for muscle health: eggs. Among all the nutrient-rich foods that support muscle strength and recovery, eggs stand out as a true powerhouse. But how exactly can they help seniors, especially those struggling with leg cramps and muscle fatigue? Let's explore together. As we age, muscle loss becomes more common, a condition known as sarcopenia, and with it comes an increased risk of cramps, weakness, and instability. Eggs are a complete protein source, containing all 9 essential amino acids needed for muscle repair. Just one large egg offers about 6 grams of high-quality protein, which helps rebuild muscle fibers, improve contraction efficiency, and reduce the frequency of painful leg cramps. Adding eggs to your diet can strengthen muscle endurance and give your legs the support they need to stay active. But protein isn't the only gift eggs offer. They're also one of the few natural foods that contain vitamin D, which plays a crucial role in calcium absorption and muscle function. Without enough vitamin D, muscles become weaker and more prone to cramping. Unfortunately, many seniors don't spend enough time outdoors to make sufficient vitamin D from sunlight, so dietary sources become even more important. Though one egg provides about 40 IU of vitamin D, well below the recommended 800–1000 IU per day for seniors, combining eggs with fortified dairy products or fatty fish like salmon can significantly boost your levels. A vitamin D supplement and a short daily walk in the sun can also make a big difference. Now here's something many seniors don't realize: vitamin B12, another nutrient found in eggs, directly supports nerve function. A deficiency in B12 can lead to muscle spasms, tingling, and even nerve-related cramps. Many older adults develop low B12 due to reduced stomach acid or medications like metformin or acid reflux drugs, which interfere with absorption. Eggs, being easy to digest, are a gentle and reliable source of B12, especially for seniors who avoid red meat or have digestive concerns. B12 helps protect the myelin sheath, the insulation around your nerves, allowing better muscle control and smoother movement. So, how many eggs should you eat? Research shows that for most healthy seniors, 6 to 7 eggs per week is safe and beneficial. Even those with high cholesterol can still enjoy eggs in moderation. Egg whites are a great option if you're concerned. If you're diabetic, pairing eggs with fiber-rich foods like spinach or whole grain toast helps with blood sugar balance. And here's a useful tip. If you experience nocturnal leg cramps, try having an egg at dinner or breakfast. The blend of protein, B12, vitamin D, and minerals can support overnight muscle repair and reduce cramping. I remember a viewer, Mary, age 72, who wrote to us saying, "I started adding a boiled egg to my breakfast, and within a week, my nighttime leg cramps eased up. It's such a small thing, but it changed my sleep." Of course, some conditions may require adjustments. If you have kidney disease, your protein intake may need to be limited. Check with your doctor. But for most seniors, eggs are one of the simplest and most effective foods you can include in your weekly routine to naturally reduce leg cramps and support long-term muscle and nerve health. So the next time you're making breakfast, consider cracking an egg onto your plate. It's not just food, it's a step toward strength, a small act of care that your body will thank you for, one bite at a time. Let's talk about one of the most familiar fruits on the table, bananas, and why they may be the simplest solution to an ongoing problem for many older adults: muscle cramps. You see, bananas are rich in potassium, an essential mineral that plays a major role in muscle contractions, nerve signaling, and fluid balance. When potassium levels fall too low, a condition known as hypokalemia, muscles become overly sensitive and prone to spasms. Just one medium banana contains around 420 milligrams of potassium, which is about 12% of the daily recommended intake, making it a natural and accessible way to support your body. So how exactly does low potassium cause cramping? Potassium is responsible for helping your nerves communicate properly with your muscles. When there's not enough of it, signals become erratic, causing involuntary contractions, in other words, cramps. You might notice this especially at night or after physical activity. For seniors, the risk is even greater due to factors like decreased appetite, medications, especially diuretics for blood pressure, excessive sweating, or mild dehydration. This makes bananas not just helpful but essential. Adding 1 to 2 bananas daily can help maintain healthy potassium levels and dramatically reduce the occurrence of cramps. But potassium isn't the only benefit. Bananas also contain magnesium, another key mineral needed for muscle relaxation and nerve function. Magnesium works behind the scenes to reduce muscle excitability, prevent spasms, and support energy production, all of which are critical for smooth muscle performance. Each banana offers about 32 milligrams of magnesium, and though that might seem small, when paired with magnesium-rich foods like nuts, leafy greens, or seeds, it makes a meaningful difference. Many older adults struggle with nocturnal leg cramps, those sudden, sharp spasms that wake you up in the middle of the night. These are often linked to electrolyte imbalances, dehydration, or poor circulation. Because bananas contain potassium, magnesium, and hydrating carbohydrates, eating one about 1 to 2 hours before bed can help your muscles relax, balance electrolytes, and improve sleep quality. My neighbor, Mr. Thompson, age 78, told me that after adding a banana to his evening snack along with a glass of water, his midnight cramps nearly disappeared. "I thought I needed fancy supplements," he said, "but it turns out my answer was sitting in the fruit bowl all along." And there's more. Bananas are also rich in vitamin B6, a nutrient vital for nerve health, muscle recovery, and oxygen delivery to tissues. Each banana provides about 0.4 milligrams of B6, which is nearly 30% of what seniors need daily. Low levels of B6 have been tied to increased cramping, nerve-related discomfort, and even muscle fatigue. A 2018 study found that seniors with inadequate B6 experienced more frequent leg cramps and slower post-exercise recovery. Including bananas in your daily routine can help prevent these issues while also promoting better energy throughout the day. Now, how many bananas should you eat? For most seniors, 1 banana a day is enough to support muscle and nerve function. Those who experience frequent cramps may benefit from 2 per day, but it's important to be mindful of sugar content, especially for those managing diabetes. To minimize blood sugar spikes, pair bananas with fiber-rich foods like nuts, chia seeds, or whole grains. Also, while bananas support hydration thanks to their natural sugars and water content, don't forget the basics: drink 6 to 8 glasses of water per day. Consider eating your banana with a glass of coconut water, which also contains natural electrolytes, for extra benefit. In short, bananas are more than just a sweet, soft snack. They're a natural remedy for cramps, fatigue, and stiffness, especially in aging muscles. So the next time you feel that familiar twinge in your calf or a tightening behind the knee, remember, your solution might just be a banana away. Let's now talk about a simple but often overlooked remedy for muscle cramps: nuts and seeds. While most people know bananas and leafy greens are rich in potassium and magnesium, few realize that a small handful of nuts or seeds each day can be just as powerful in supporting muscle health, especially for seniors. Packed with magnesium, potassium, healthy fats, and protein, these nutrient-dense foods help relax muscles, improve circulation, and maintain electrolyte balance, which is crucial for preventing painful leg cramps. Many older adults unknowingly suffer from magnesium deficiency, which contributes to frequent cramping. The good news is that nuts and seeds are some of the best natural sources of magnesium. For example, just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds provides 168 mg, 40% of your daily needs. Almonds offer 77 milligrams, and cashews provide 74 milligrams per ounce. And while bananas often get credit for potassium, pistachios, almonds, and cashews are also excellent sources, offering up to 290 milligrams per serving. Nuts and seeds don't just supply minerals, they help your body hold on to them. Magnesium and potassium are lost during sweating or mild dehydration, especially after a walk or physical activity, and need to be replaced. The healthy fats found in walnuts and flax seeds contain omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation in the muscles. Meanwhile, monounsaturated fats in almonds and cashews improve blood flow, helping oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles more effectively, especially important for seniors who experience poor circulation, a major contributor to nighttime leg cramps. I remember my aunt, Linda, who began snacking on a few walnuts and pumpkin seeds in the afternoon instead of cookies. Within a week, she noticed her legs didn't ache as much at night, and she no longer woke up from those sharp cramps that had plagued her for years. There's science to back this up. Studies show that chronic inflammation in muscle tissue, especially in older adults, increases the risk of fatigue, soreness, and cramping. Fortunately, nuts and seeds are full of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help repair tissue, protect nerve function, and support long-term muscle recovery. If you have arthritis or chronic joint pain, including foods like almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, or pumpkin seeds in your meals can provide natural relief without relying solely on medications. So what's the ideal amount? Since nuts are calorie-dense, moderation matters. A small handful, about 1 ounce, per day, around 20 almonds, or 2 tablespoons of seeds is enough to gain the benefits without the extra calories. To get the most out of them, eat them with meals, after exercise, or even before bed to support overnight muscle relaxation. You can also sprinkle chia, flax, or pumpkin seeds on your oatmeal, yogurt, or salads for a tasty, muscle-boosting addition. Of course, a few cautions. Avoid salted or processed nuts, which can raise sodium levels and increase dehydration, worsening cramps. If you have nut allergies or sensitive digestion, opt for seeds like chia or flax, which tend to be gentler and still deliver plenty of muscle-supporting nutrients. And for those watching their weight, stick to portion servings and avoid mindless snacking. In summary, if you're a senior looking for a simple, natural way to reduce muscle cramps and build long-term strength, nuts and seeds may be one of the most effortless yet powerful additions to your diet. Just a small handful each day, whether it's almonds in your oatmeal, pumpkin seeds sprinkled over a salad, or walnuts as an afternoon snack, can make a noticeable difference. You may find your legs feeling stronger, your joints less stiff, and your nights more restful. My Uncle Dave, who used to wake up several times a week with painful nighttime leg cramps, started keeping a small jar of mixed seeds by his recliner. Within a couple of weeks, the cramps nearly disappeared, and he said his legs felt lighter walking up the stairs. It was such a small change, but for him, it felt like getting part of his life back. The key here is consistency, not perfection. Pair your nuts and seeds with plenty of water, leafy greens, and a bit of movement, even if it's just a walk around the block. These daily habits work together to keep your muscles nourished, your nerves calm, and your energy steady. So if today's video gave you something useful, please tap the like button, share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know which nut or seed you'll try first, and don't forget to subscribe to Forever Health 247. We're honored to be part of your health journey, walking beside you with each smart step you take, because every healthy choice adds up, and it's never too late to feel better in your own body. I sincerely wish you who have supported this video to always be healthy. Just 1 or 2 sentences in this video help your life. I feel satisfied. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and see you in the next videos.